Danny Acosta here for the Wolverse.com. Phil Baroni. Phil, you're fighting Hayato Sakurai, end of the year in Japan. Tell us about what it's like to get a fight with a guy of his stature.
Ask him what it's like to get a fight with a guy of my stature. I mean, that's what it means. It was a good fight. It's a good fight. We've both been around the block a couple times, and he's a good fighter, and it'll be good being back in Japan and fighting a big-name Japanese over there on New Year's Eve.
Do you have a lot of notice for this fight? Did it come up pretty quickly on you?
Pretty good notice for a fight in Japan on New Year's. Pretty good notice. I was training actually for a different fight with Glory, and it got moved to New Year's, so I had some good time.
What I meant is that Sakurai has been around the game for a long time, as have you, but he's someone who is a Japanese legend. He's one of their foremost guys. So being that you were in Pride and he was in Pride, all the accolades. Do you feel that this could be the biggest win of your career if you're able to pull it off?
I know exactly what you mean, and they're all big wins, man. At this point in my career, they're all big wins. They're all big wins, and I'm preparing the best I can to be able to beat him. He's a real tough guy.
He hasn't been very active. Does that factor into your preparation at all? That you don't know if he's got new tricks. You don't know if he's just taking this fight to take it.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I'm preparing for a good Sakurai. I like to see the fat of the sheep Sakurai. I'd be real happy if he rolled over for me, but nobody seems to do that for me. Everybody comes ready for me every time. So I'm preparing for a ready Sakurai and practicing checking those low kicks, and I'm ready to go.
And what in this camp is making you feel ready to go? You got the long play around in Japan. You've done it a bunch of times. Well, what's making you confident? You're coming off a win. Things are looking good in Phil Baroni's world going in this fight, right?
Yeah, everything's good, man. I'm training with Josh Thompson, sparring a lot, and he's real tough. He's one of the best in the world. I'm having real good hard work with him. He's always in good shape, and then the one day he's not here, Habib shows up and he wrestles the shit out of me for 5 rounds. So I'm having real good training. I'm having a real good camp. A lot of good guys to push me in different aspects. So I'll be ready.
Felice Herrig just voted you one of the top 20 sexiest fighters in mixed martial arts. Do you hear about that, and how do you feel about her vote?
Number three. I mean, of course, you got to give the champ number 1. Number 2 is Miguel Torres. I'm not sure how he beat me. I guess I'm not really exactly sure how he beat me, but I'm pretty happy with number 3. There's a couple, pretty happy with number 3.
And so,
I mean, Miguel Torres, man. That was crazy, but anyway.
It seems that you're bummed to lose to a bantamweight, I think is what it is, right?
It's kind of weird. It's just the whole thing about it. Yeah, it might just be head, but I think my head's all right too, so compared to whatever.
And so do you still have fights on ONE FC? Are you going to be bouncing between ONE FC and Dream? What's your status like in 2013?
I got another fight left in ONE FC, and I'm happy fighting there. I like it there a lot. I have this fight in Dream, which is a collaboration or whatever, but I don't think it's on my ONE FC contract. I'm not sure. So whatever, man. I just gotta win. Winning takes care of everything. I just gotta win some fights, put a couple of wins together, and hopefully renegotiate.
What was it like to get some soccer kicks off in your last fight? It's something that's disappearing in the sport, but you're able to practice it still.
I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at soccer kicks, and it was good to get them off and not get them in my face. You know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword. It's great when you're kicking a dude in the head, but it sucks when you get kicked in the head. I've been kicked in the head a couple of times, but it was good, man. I like those rules. I like those rules are good for me. Keep guy honest on the ground, knees on the ground, especially are really good. So I like the rules. And last time I'm getting kicked in the head.
The last time we talked, you said that you were going to ride the wheels till it fell off here. How's your body feeling, and how much longer do you feel you have left, and what does this fight mean to Phil Baroni?
I mean, it's a really important fight. Real important fight. I got to come over with the win. A loss right now would be horrible. A win where I look good would be great. So, I mean, I'm on the bubble, I guess, and body feels good. Body feels good. I'm training hard every day. I've been training for a long time. I didn't really take off that long since my last fight. Not much at all, and I'm just riding. I'm just going. I'm just rolling. I feel pretty good. Everything's good. It's Friday. I'm pretty beat up from the week. I had a real hard sparring with Thompson. he wasn't here today. I was so happy. And then Habib's here, and he wrestled the shit out of me. So it's not like I'm not getting any breaks. I'm having a real hard work. It's a great team. It's all real good guys. A lot of really great fighters right now getting ready for fights. Cain Velasquez, DC. I mean, the top guys are fighting. So the room is, there's energy in the room, and I'm just happy to be a part of it and able to train at a high level with great fighters all the time.
What do you want coming home from Japan? And what's it going to be like when you get there and you're in that arena and Hayato Sakurai is standing across from you?
Well, I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping he's looking a little chubby and fucking not that in shape. You know what I mean? If he's looking lean and mean, it's gonna be a fight. I'm coming to fight. It's gonna be a real good fight. I hope not, but I'm expecting to be at his best. And what am I looking to come away with? A win and some fucking sushi. A win and a fucking spicy tuna roll.
And with this show, it's dream disappeared and now it's back. What do you feel about the Japanese and the Asian landscape? You're a big part of it, and you have been for a long time.
I'm not sure if I'm a big part of it, but I have a little fucking chapter in there, and I did pretty good for myself there, and I really like it, and it'll be really nice going back. I haven't been there in a long time, and since 2006 maybe, and it'll be really cool going back, and hopefully the fans and stuff remember me. It was always great fighting there. And what's the landscape? I hope they do good. I hope it's successful, and I hope there's more opportunities for guys to fight and make money. That's what it's about. I'm in the fighters union. I want the fighters to do good, have more opportunities, and be able to make money and make a living and provide for their families. It's a hard life, and it's a roller coaster, and the more avenues you have and more opportunities you have as a fighter to make money and provide for yourself and your family, the better it is. I'm a fan for everybody. I hope every country has successful martial arts promotions like Poland now, and everybody's growing. So the more the better.
Phil Baroni.